20 miles per hour. 2 counties, 3 law enforcement agencies, and a woman locked in a gas station bathroom with a black eye, praying someone would stop the man who put her there. March 15, 2026, 10:10 a.m., a Circle K gas station on Palm Coast Parkway Southwest, Flagler County, Florida. An employee calls 911. A woman has walked into the store covered in cuts and bruises. She has a black eye. She tells the clerk she is in fear for her life and asks them to call the police. Then she locks herself in the bathroom. The employee tells dispatch that the suspect is still at the station, sitting in a silver Chevrolet at the gas pump, just waiting. The suspect is Carraras Hill, age 24, from Sanford, Florida, and his record reads like a highlight reel of violent crime.
Down your knees.
Attempted first-degree murder, attempted robbery with a firearm, possession of a firearm by a delinquent, aggravated assault, battery, burglary, grand theft. 10 arrests across Flagler and Volusia counties since 2015. He served 2 years in state prison for the attempted murder conviction. 2 years for attempted murder, and he was released on inmate release status, which means the state of Florida decided this man was ready to rejoin society. The victim told deputies that Hill had forced her to drive from Sanford to Palm Coast while hitting her repeatedly during the trip. He pointed a gun at her head and threatened to kill her. He struck her with the gun. He strangled her until she lost consciousness. At every stop, he took the car keys so she could not escape. When she told him he needed gas, he pulled into the Circle K and she ran. When the Flagler County deputy approaches Hill's vehicle at the pump, Hill does not hesitate. He floors it, out the wrong exit, onto Palm Coast Parkway. He runs a red light immediately, swerves through traffic, strikes another vehicle, and does not stop. The deputy is behind him, lights and sirens. This is now a full pursuit, and it is not slowing down. Hill pushes the Chevrolet past 100, past 110, past 120 miles per hour through Flagler County, into Volusia County. 2 counties, and he is not touching the brake. Flagler County deputies are the primary unit, but at these speeds, crossing county lines, they need help. Florida Highway Patrol responds and takes over as the lead apprehension unit. FCSO deputies fall back to 2nd and 3rd position. The FHP trooper moves into position. First pit attempt, Hill countersteers and keeps going. The trooper resets. Second attempt, Hill fights through it again. Both vehicles are losing bumper pieces now. Plastic dragging on the pavement, sparks flying. Third attempt, the trooper makes contact. Hill's vehicle spins. In this time, it stops. Tomoka Farms and Pioneer Drive, New Smyrna Beach, Volusia County. 2 counties, 3 agencies, multiple pit attempts, and a woman in a gas station bathroom who can finally unlock the door. Watch the arrest. Multiple law enforcement personnel, guns drawn, commands shouted. Hill steps out, hands up. He complies now. Funny how that works when the car stops moving. Carraris Hill is placed under arrest. The charges stack up across 3 jurisdictions.
586 Sanford, can you see them on CAD where they at exactly?
Flagler County charges him with domestic battery, false imprisonment, leaving the scene of a crash with property damage, and fleeing or attempting to elude law enforcement with disregard for the safety of persons or property. FHP files additional charges for the pursuit itself.
I need medical attention when you get a chance. Anytime I have to.
The Seminole County Sheriff's Office files charges for the aggravated domestic violence that occurred in their jurisdiction before the chase even started. The sheriff of Flagler County, Rick Stolley, released a statement, and he did not mince words. He called Hill a dirtbag, direct quote. He said Hill was already on Florida's inmate release status after serving just 2 years for attempted murder.
Oh, shit!
And obviously needs to go back to prison for a very long time. Carraris Hill, age 24, Sanford, Florida.
Go ahead and get 71 started. Suspects complaining of pain. Suspect complaining of pain.
Previous conviction for attempted first-degree murder, 10 arrests since 2015, released from prison on inmate release status, immediately committed aggravated domestic violence, kidnapping, and led police on a 120-mile-per-hour chase across 2 counties. He is being held without bond in the Volusia County Branch Jail.
I ain't gonna do y'all job for y'all, man. I ain't got shit on me no way. But I did think it was protocol to chase mine.
And the only reason he was stopped is because an FHP trooper executed not 1, not 2, but 3 pit maneuvers on a vehicle that refused to quit.
Get out the car! Hands up! Get out the car! Hands up! Hands up!
And the only reason that woman survived? A gas station clerk who made a phone call. Next up, a rookie trooper fresh out of the academy gets thrown into his first real pursuit on a congested Idaho highway. What his sergeant tells him to do next takes guts. That one is coming.